Hey there. Today I am going to be going through my top 10 most played games of 2025. There were a lot of games that were just off the list that won't be part of the top 10, but because a couple of them are quite long, I do want to give them a quick shout out because if I was going by time length, they'd probably be near the top. So those four games, the longest one's Diplomacy. I played twice last year. I played two different maps, but it's just the same game. And it's quite long. We played like 4 hours a piece, I think. And it probably could go, I mean, it could go longer, but we cut it. And the other one, Star Trek Ascendancy, I played twice last year. It's pretty long. I think we've got it down to like 3 hours or so now. We've gotten pretty good at it, even though we haven't played it in a while. I had a couple other longer ones, but those two are significantly longer than everything else. So I'll just cut that off there. But number 10 for me is a game that I only played solo. I played it 3 times. This is Imperial Settlers Roll and Write. I didn't actually love this one that much, but I was intrigued, and I did give it a go a couple times to kind of explore everything in the box. And it was one I had gotten for free from Dice Tower East, I think back in 21, 22, one of those. And I'd actually gotten it signed by the designer, which was really cool. But I didn't keep it. It was uh, not as good as a couple other roll and writes that I just had happened to play, so it didn't make it. Number 9 is a game called Shadow Ninjas. I played this one 3 times as well, but I did play it with a handful of other people. So if there was a tie, I kind of went with what game was longer. And I had won a copy of it at Caravan Convoy from the Gaming Caravan, and played I think twice there, and I've played it one time since showing it to somebody. And I think I did get rid of that one too. I don't know if I did a trade or something, but I didn't keep that one either. And then number 8 is Planted. I talked about this in one of my other videos recently. We played this 3 times also. And I do like this one. I do have it. It's actually right there to my right. You just can't see it. And I talked about this one a little bit before, but it was something I got cheap, and it's one that I really like. I think we've kind of identified the winning strategy in it, but it's still hard to win because it's drafting. You don't always get your first choice. So one I still really like. And number 7, I just talked about this yesterday when I recorded top November games. This is Junk Drawer. We played it 4 times. So 2 of them apparently were in November, and I must have played it twice some other time. And it was probably in an earlier video. But I just talked about it yesterday, so I won't talk about it too much. But you're trying to organize polyomino shapes into 4 different grids, the most efficiently to get points based on each grid. Number 6 is Forced Shuffle. I played this 4 times also. This is one that our friend Caleb won at a caravan event, and then he wanted a raffle and then gifted it to us because he was there for us and he plays games with us. And we've actually really enjoyed it. I didn't think that I would like it so much, but we've enjoyed it a lot, and there's so much in the box that we're still kind of exploring all the strategies, but it's been a lot of fun. So 4 times, it's a bit longer than Junk Drawer. And where are we at? Number 5. This is Unmatched. I played this 5 times. All 5 times I played it were actually at the Captain Crockpot tournament here in Lake Mary, which not here, but very close to me. And I had a great time at that tournament. I hope he does it again. It was a weird way to spend Mother's Day, but it was a lot of fun. And I played a lot. I played all new characters and new maps, and yeah, it kind of reinvigorated my enjoyment for this game a little bit, actually. And then number 4, this is another roll and write, which is kind of what I was talking about. This is Kokoro. I'm pretty sure there's more words after that, but it is this. I played it solo, so I played it 6 times. I think I did play one of those was a game I taught Katie, and this is one I actually didn't love initially, and I played more of it. Like, I think I tried something else in the box going through it, and the more I played it, the more I realized I liked it. I found I kept getting frustrated, and I was like, wow, I just missed this. I just missed this, and I kept doing it again and again, and it when it does pay off, it's really nice. So I guess it's a flipping right is why. I think why maybe I like it a little bit better, because the options are finite. So you're not going to get the same single symbol every time. But one I think I got at one of our local flea markets at a convention for like $5 new in shrink. Super underrated. I don't even think that was the only copy available, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite roll and rides now, I think. So number 3, this is Maximum Apocalypse. I played this 7 times. So I have now played through everything in that box. I had started at the end of 2024, and then this is entirely in January, and I played this all solo. And it was really interesting. I know that there's a ton more for it, and I've been still trying to introduce it to Katie and also her brother, because it's right up that kind of alley where we play like Zombicide or Dead of Winter, and I think it's maybe an easier, like I complained about the setup time on this one just a little bit, but I was doing it all myself. But Zombicide and Dead of Winter have their own setup that's a little long, and I think that this is comparable to that experience, that I think it would be worth teaching to them, and I just haven't done it yet. But one I really liked. I played through everything in the box and thoroughly enjoyed. So, and I don't love co-ops a ton. We play a couple of them, but I don't go back to them super often. So probably another reason why I haven't gone back to it, but I played it a lot. Number 2, this is the mass market party game I just talked about yesterday. This is Uno. We played 11 times, and it was literally just all in November because we played with Katie's aunt 11 times. I can't remember the exact win-loss ratio, but we did fairly well. I think it just went on for a while, but so it got played the most. It probably was still less time than a lot of these games that got played twice, but numbers. And then number 1 shouldn't be a surprise. This is Heroescape. We played 31 times. That might be, or at least I played 31 times, so that might be head-to-head matches. It might have been tournaments. We had a couple 3-player free-for-alls that we did. We had a scenario that we played. And this isn't even counting me army building and testing stuff against myself. This is just all tournaments and stuff. So 31 times. Blew Uno out of the water, and it takes a lot longer, a lot of setup. But one I still really like. And I haven't actually played Heroescape yet in 2026. So maybe less. Maybe there'll be a new champion next year. Or this year, I guess. It's 2026 now. But that is everything. So any thoughts, questions, I would love to hear it. I actually thought about doing a list based on playtime, because that's probably a more fair assessment, but it's a little harder to track. So if you're interested in that, maybe I'd try it. But yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. Bye.